Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's old guy ADD here. I'm gonna play some Castlvania. This is a game I haven't played in, I would say, at least a couple weeks. I don't play enough Castlevania. That's one thing I gotta remember to start. Let's see here. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the react button if you can. Getting my comments out here. Alright, we're just gonna play the original Castlevania. This is a great game. Thank you for the react, Marcus. Welcome in. Here we go. Let's do the display here. Hey Patrick Keller, how are you? Welcome in, man. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Patrick? There's some more people in here, just not a whole lot of people saying hi yet, and that's okay. How you been today, Patrick? Welcome in, buddy. There we go. Welcome, welcome. We're playing this on the Castlevania collection on the Switch. Can't decide whether I like it to be full screen or the partial screen. What do you guys think? Probably easier to see on the full screen, I would imagine. What's going on, Chris Knapp? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome in, Chris Knapp. Thanks for joining, dude. I'm gonna start up Tickfinity here and also start up, here we go. Love Castlevania. Yeah, the original Castlevania is awesome for sure. Oh, come on, let's try this again. Let's see if we can do this trick. There we go. You and your son are sick, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude. And at least you're sick together, right? Has anybody ever seen that trick before? Damn, I couldn't get to it. There we go. You and your son are sick, but everything is great. Good. What's up, Chris Knapp? What's up, Patrick Keller? Yeah, being sick sucks, man. It really does. Sending loves and good love and good vibes, man. Absolutely. Look at that. Nearly everyone talking right now has a star badge. That's awesome. Oh, there you go, Chris. Yeah, Lucas is about that age too. Here we go. What's up, Ray? How's it going, buddy? Definitely don't want to trade for that. What's up, Andy Watson? I won't lie, Chris, or Ray, I'm a little depressed, but I'm doing okay. Here we go. Doing okay, man. Oh shit, I did not mean to get that. Oh well. That's okay. Andy Watson, welcome, buddy. He says, I don't think so. Yep. Depressed or not, still gotta get on here and, you know, they said 5 to 10 inches of snow last night. You guys got 0? That sucks. Were you hoping for snow? Here we go. You're not mad? Fair enough. Wasn't sure if you were like super hoping on it. We want 75-degree Lake Erie. There you go. Are you going to get back into playing Wind Waker tonight? I don't think so. Not tonight. I am gonna play Wind Waker soon, because I know where I'm at, where I stopped. But I think tonight there's a possibility of Dying Light. I do love Wind Waker, and I plan on 100%ing it. I went pretty hard on the game for a little while, so I'm just kind of, you know, going a little less hard on it. Super fun game, though. I definitely enjoyed playing Breath of the Wild today. If Phil Koufax doesn't come in, I'm going to be playing Breath of the Wild tonight. Phil Koufax or Factlat. So we'll see. I'm slowly realizing that I really, like I like Zelda games, like traditional Zelda games, but I really like Zelda games where I don't have to do one exact specific thing. And that's the problem with every other Zelda game besides the Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild series. Is in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, you can just literally just do whatever the fuck you want whenever you want it. You know, it's like a Skyrim. I'm just not a huge fan of the, I don't know, like the, you have to do this one thing to get past here, you know? I could imagine being full-time, you can get, no, I'm not, you definitely get burnt out on games. I won't lie, I shouldn't have looked at last year's earnings, because last year I was killing it, you know, last year. By this point in the month already, I was already at like $1,000 to $1,500 in donations every month, you know? Like, I shouldn't have looked at last year's donations, honestly. And this year I'm struggling, you know, I'm on the struggle bus. Like, you know, last year by this point in time, I would have hit level 10, which level 10 is $100. I would have hit level 10 to 15 times already this month, you know, and this month, I mean, I haven't even hit level 10 4 times yet, you know, so I'm just a little bit depressed that I think that possibly my time coming to, you know, being a full-time streamer could possibly be coming to an end here soon if I, you know, if I don't start, you know, doing a little better than I am. I'll have to start like door dashing at night or something. So just because, yeah, so I'm just a little up in my feelings thinking about that right now. I don't know how every month last year I was, you know, hitting level 10 to 15 times by this point in the month. I don't understand what I'm doing different, you know. It has to be, you know, and we were even under a worse economy, to be honest with you. You know, we were under, you know, like we were under, you know, 4 years of super expensive everything. And things were better then. Who knows? So whatever, who knows? But yeah, it's I won't lie, it's got me depressed. You know, there were a lot of people who used to come in here who used to support, and now they just don't show up anymore for whatever reason. And you know, they showed up for years, you know, and it's just got me depressed, man. It really does. It sucks. So I don't know. No, motherfucker. God damn it, now I've lost the holy water. That's the best weapon to have against them. I mean, Chris Knapp remembers how it was, dude. It seems like, you know, last year Chris Knapp was watching, and, you know, I know Andy Watson was watching, and a bunch of people, you know, were watching all the time and knew how it, you know, how it went down, man. It was like, it seemed like last, like, I don't know, just, I don't know. But so we just might not have any more night streams after a little while here. There we go. Hey, Ivana. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Good game, says Nicholas. Thank you. Here we go. Get that little bastard. This was... Oh, yeah, that Castlvania track is super awesome, that's for sure. Thank you, Nick LaGrasso. Welcome in.
What up, ad? Zany face emoji, birthday cake emoji, grimacing face emoji, radioactive emoji, man shrugging emoji. You know I gotta ha 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 ha.
Thank you so much. I don't know, Thomas. It's been a year of it, man. It's been a year of struggling, basically. Unfortunately, this year, you know. So I don't know. Like, I had a really good January, and then things kept having issues with the book, and then it seems like all of a sudden I just like lost a big portion of my audience. Thank you so much, Nick. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna do that there because I'll start here anyway. There we go. I don't know, Thomas. You haven't been watching that long, and I appreciate you being here. That doesn't mean anything, but you just didn't see how it used to be, you know? Thank you again, Nick. I appreciate you, dude. What's up, John? Let's see here. Here we go. Shit. Yeah, Wind Waker's fun. I won't lie, it is hard for me to stay into those type of games. I try to. I do better with open world games. I love open world games. Used to play the hell out of some Skyrim. Paperboy 2? Oh, I can't stand that game. I'll play it every once in a while. What's up, Mr. Music Guy? How you doing, man? Yeah, I never liked Paperboy 2. Neat looking game. Hard as hell. Look at they totally changed the way Paperboy worked too. Did you have Paperboy 2 as a kid, Patrick Keller? You know, Cortino didn't know that Do You Believe in Magic used to be the McDonald's song. You've never played Paperboy 2? It's weird. So, Do You Believe in Magic? That song came on the radio the other day at Culver, so I was like, the McDonald's song! And she's like, what? I was like, yeah, this is the McDonald's song. This is a song that they used to play on the McDonald's commercials. She's like, I don't remember that. I'm like, yeah, this is it. Do you believe in magic? ADD, I noticed where I live around 7 p.m. It's a ghost town where it used to be busy. National layoffs last month were 152,074, 183% increase from September. I'm noticing things. Thanks, dude. Okay. That's good information to know. Oh, I love Culver's. So Ray, what you're saying is you think it's Hey, Alvin, dude, consistent as fuck, Alvin, man. Thank you so much. I mean, you just can't beat the consistency that is Alvin sending 100 stars nearly every stream, man. I appreciate that so much. Heard Culver's has got what? Oh my god, Culver's is so good. Just get a
good burgers.
If you go to Culver's, just get a kid's meal. Like that's people's biggest holdup with Culver's. But if you thank you so much again, Alvin. Appreciate you, dude. Theodore. Oh, I was like, what? Oh yeah. Dude, yeah. So if you go to Culver's, just order a kid's meal. It's the same burger and pay 40 cents to add, you know, lettuce and tomato to it. It's crazy, man. Also, a lot of companies are tightening budgets due to unknown factors from what I have been reading. Okay, Ray. Fair enough, buddy. That's good to know. The mushroom Swiss is so good. I just can't get myself to pay $10 or $11 for a meal like they want. I am totally happy with my kid's burger. You could, and it's the same size as an adult burger, by the way. Thank you again, Alvin, and thank you again, Nick Lagrasso. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I love the mushroom Swiss burger. Oh, nice, Thomas. Hell yeah. Culver's is new there. Culver's is the burgers are so good. They're like nearly euphoric. They're so good. Their root beer is incredible too. They have the best root beer. Like the only root beer that I think is better than theirs is Frosty, which Frosty used to be Dog and Suds. If anybody's a fan of Dog and Suds root beer. Anybody a fan of Dog and Suds? Dog and Suds is like old school root beer. That shit came in 40s. I think Culver's is more about the cheese curds, yes. Yeah, Culver's is one of the, maybe that's why it tastes so good, because they actually use real meat. Dog incense? What? Yeah, I could live my whole life without having McDonald's ever again and just eating Culver's. Yeah, Culver's makes their own root beer. Yes, it's Culver's brand root beer. McDonald's is struggling bad because they want to charge $18 for a freaking Big Mac meal in some areas. Their burgers are not $18 burgers. Well, you know Culver's burger comes with... The Culver's Kids burger doesn't come with cheese unless you add it. I personally like my Culver's burgers without cheese. I think the cheese takes away from the taste of the burger. Like, I don't know, like, I want to taste all of the meat in my mouth, you know what I mean? Okay, I can't beat this level without, holy water. I mean, $6 for a kid's meal isn't bad, honestly. Andy says, I understand, ADD. You got it. Are you saying you have to go buy or you have to go buy? I don't understand what you're saying. Patrick Keller. I hate to say it, but Taco Bell is probably the healthiest and cheapest now. Taco Bell's amazing. Just don't get the meat. The black beans are so good. I can't tell if Patrick, you make me laugh a lot. Oh, fair enough. Well, that's the point. Mangelo, how you doing, buddy? Sometimes the best burgers are from little... Oh yeah, greasy spoons are great. Mangelo, thank you so much,
Hello,
dude.
sir. Cool face emoji.
Cool face to you. Thank you, Mangelo. You're awesome, dude. All right, Ray. I'm gonna try to get over my depression and realize it's probably just the times that we're in. It's not anything that I can help or anything that I am doing different. Boy, it's a motherfucker though when you look at the last year and you're like, man, by this time I was like, yeah. I get the chicken quesadilla or make a custom potato nacho. Oh, that's good. The 7-layer burrito is my favorite secret menu item. This is Castlvania 1. Good question. Castlvania 1. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate you, dude. It has been definitely slow lately, so I appreciate any and all support. I saw Matthew You guys know who Matthew Santoro is? Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate you, brother. Always good to see you with the stars, man. Nick Lagrasso, Alvin, and Mangelo. You guys are consistent mofos, man, and I appreciate you so much. Me and my wife get the $9 lunchbox. You guys get that together, Tim D. Wayne? I always get the $6.49 online exclusive box that comes with a crunch wrap or a chalupa, and then you can also get a beefy 5-layer burrito, and I add red sauce and onions, and I change out the beef for black beans, and sometimes I get real crazy and add a little chili. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, if you just stick with black beans, you're eating lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, black beans, maybe some tortilla. You know, honestly, Taco Bell's really, honestly, about the healthiest fast food you can get, to be honest with you, depending on what you order. Even McDonald's can damn it, you motherfucker! Even McDonald's can be reasonably healthy if you skip the fries and skip the drink and just get a sandwich, you know? Like a quarter pounder with cheese is like 400 something calories or something like that, but if you just get that and get a water, and you know, which who's gonna do that, but I mean, it's possible. I mean, I like the sub-seasoned rice for beef. Ooh, that's a good idea. You can sub-seasoned rice for beef. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. I like black beans because they make me fart. This big smelly farts that Cortino loves. Why aren't pirates too good with the alphabet? Because they tend to get lost in the sea. That's funny. Hey, Kyle, do you know what the pirate's wife's name is? Peggy. Not this time, Death. I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you, buddy. I get the chicken quesadilla or make a custom potato nacho cheese and sour cream burrito. Ooh, that would be good. You customize the shit out of Taco Bell stuff. It's better to order on the app too because you have so much control. Dude, Ray, thank you so fucking much. There's a new Mountain Dew Baja Blast pie at Taco Bell and I really want to try it. A Baja Blast pie? $20 for a whole pie? Thank you again, Ray. Cool face. Oh, I have coffee ready to go. I want coffee so bad right now. I feel... What? Oh, I forgot my water. So Lucas is not even 4 yet. He's just about 4. And he's going around, and not right now, of course, but during the day, his favorite games are Mario 64 and Super Mario 3D Land on DS. So he's just glued to this Mario 64 right now. And he doesn't 100%, he's just totally exploring the whole first level. Like he's actually really accurate with like jumping on the Goombas and stuff like that. Like he's really good at jumping up and accurately jumping on the Goomba, and that's hard in Mario 64. So my almost 4-year-old is doing really good at Mario 64 and Mario 3D Land, and he can get through half the first level of Mario World. So he was playing Mario World and he kept dying at the bullet in the beginning of Mario, and I was like, just don't jump at the bullet, and he understood, and he walked under the bullet. And I told him, good job, and you could see his little smile. It was great. It was a good dad moment, man. He's gonna be a good gamer. Honestly, I could probably see him taking over the channel one day. Who knows, you know? Years from now. I don't trust profiles, new Facebook accounts with no photo. Tell me why I shouldn't ban you, Siege Alive. You and your scammy ass looking profile. You look like you scam people for fun on a Tuesday with that profile. What's with the incognito profile? What are you hiding? Probably a bot. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm banning you. Take care. That was weird. What? Okay, there we go. I banned him and his comments kept showing up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Beetlejuice!
Welcome in, Ivana. Thanks for joining. How are you? Your sister's husband died today? Oh no. How old was he? Yeah, definitely a troll. His Facebook page is already gone too? Are you kidding? How do they do that? Like, I couldn't even... Weird. That just meant the incoming comment took a minute to process. Okay, he was 33? Good lord. I mean, since you brought it up, how did he pass? 33 is awfully young. If it's none of my business, then just say so. You know, I don't mind you saying it's none of my business, whatever. But since you did bring it up, you know, I'm curious. Was it a car accident or random heart attack from a young guy? But like I said, if you tell me none of your business, I will be respectful, Moses. Wow, dude, I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm never gonna be able to beat Dracula here because I don't have enough health to take the extra hits I need to take. Nope, see? They have software running and can block accounts with seconds scanning all. That's crazy. That's just nuts, man. Welcome in, Chasna Buzz. How you doing? Make sure you hit that like. Hit that follow. You only need the hearts that are in this area to beat this guy.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, sorry for your loss, Moses. That's awful. Interesting, man. Schlog Dog, welcome in. Good to see you, man. Big thanks again to Nick, Alvin, Angelo, and Ray for the support. Have I been? I've been okay. I was kind of depressed today. Dude, man, thank you so much, Ivana. Moses, dude, I'm so sorry, man.
Guy says I'm absolutely terrified of elevators. Therapist says what are you doing about that? Guy says I'm taking steps to avoid them. See no evil monkey emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Smiley face emoji.
I don't know if you're religious, Moses. Thank you so much, Ivana. But I'll be praying for your family. So, even if you're not, you know, I'll respect that. But good luck, man. Good luck to your sister. Good luck to your family. That's a tough loss, man. Mangelo, how you been lately, dude? I know you've been really tired. All right. We're going to play some Double Dragon 2 on this collection called the Kunio-kun collection. And you're like, what the what collection? What the fuck did you say? But watch. Here it is right here. It's the Double Dragon Kunio-kun collection. Kunio-kun translates to River City Ransom, I believe. But yeah, that's what this collection is. It's all River City Ransom. Oh hell yeah, Ray. Yeah, I try to load my Switch up with like my favorite arcade games. Basically, I've been doing that over the past. I've been loading my Switch up with games for the last 8 to 9 years, though. Can you believe that? No, since 2018. So 7 years. But this is a cool collection if you don't have this collection yet on the Switch. And they're all online play, which is cool. But check this out. It's set up like a it's set up like an NES classic. All these games are really fun. Crash and the Boys Street Challenge is basically River City Ransom 2. The Switch has been around since 2016, I believe. There's some good games on here. Neat collection. Yeah, Switch has been around a long time. Having some tea and watching the stream. Mario Kid said, let's go. What's my favorite Castlevania? Probably Castlevania 1 or 3. Or Castlevania Lord of Shadows, I would say. March 3rd, 2017. Okay. Lord of Shadows is so good. Yeah, the flying knee circus. I remember that's how I got mine, standing in line for 9 hours. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in, Grandma. Debbie is not really my grandma, but I'd be lucky as fuck if she was. Thanks for joining. Welcome in, but we call her Grandma. How's your day, Debbie? Welcome in. Everybody here calls Debbie Grandma. Welcome to get to know her. Call her Grandma too. She has room for endless grandkids under this umbrella here. I love doing that. Poor fucker. Forever knees. He says, I sure do. You gotta go play Castlvania now that I know how to beat it. Hey, fair enough. It was really fun, actually. My local GameStop got 5 first come, first serves if you didn't have a pre-order. That's awesome. For the Switch? Knees gone by. Alright, after this, we're probably going to play some more Breath of the Wild. There we go. That's how you beat that. Yes, for the first Switch release, they had 150 pre-orders. Oh my gosh, wow. And they still had room for 5, huh? Alright, here we go. Some of the easiest and most treacherous enemies in the game, if they get a hold of you. What's up, James Fox? How you doing? There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. There we go. Sweet. That looks so much better. This level. God, so great.
Thanks for the follow!
You son of a bitch. Alright, Danny Trevo, you're going down. There we go. That sure is Eric Campbell. It sure is OP, you are right. Yes, the manager was really cool. And I came in January 2017 asking the details. He said if we get any pre-orders, he would let me know. But he said first come, first serve, stand in line, and be cool, he said. There you go, that's awesome. You know what's funny is I worked the midnight sale of Xbox 360. Like, I worked the midnight launch. I worked a couple midnight launches. I worked the Halo 3 midnight launch. Or maybe it was Halo 2. I don't know. It probably was Halo 2 because I know it had to be Halo 2 because I worked at GameStop from 2003 to 2006. So I worked the Xbox 360 midnight launch and I worked the Halo 2 midnight launch. I still have tons of posters and stuff that I got from GameStop, like Soul Calibur 2, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 3. Like oh my god, I loved when things were pennied out. Like I would go back to the back and there would be tons of strategy guides sitting there, just pennied out. When the kids are in school. Hey, thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you, dude. Stars are everything, man. It's how I survive. It's how I live. Thank you so much. Stars and super chats and diamonds, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heart me, Benz. Appreciate you, dude. That should have made a Hadouken.
Joke on a Laffy Taffy rapper. What do you call a train loaded with Laffy Taffy? A choo-choo train. Smiley face emoji.
A choo-choo train. That's funny. What kind of pants does a psychic wear? Just a pair of normal ones. That was funny. That was really funny. A pair of normal jeans. I've never heard that one before. That is hilarious. I can't deal with y'all. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? He just keeps throwing me right outside of his range. Getting hot. This thing is furry on the inside. There we go. That was cold before. Oh! Fucking game. This fucking game. Bullshit. That was stupid. Thank you so much, Jacob. Oh my gosh, I meant to kick her in the water. Or throw in the water. I hate this part. I usually do pretty well on this part, but that was bullshit. I'm at 0 lives now, that's horse shit. What? If you start a game on 2 played B and you beat up Jimmy every time he dies, you get an extra life. That's super fucking cool. I didn't know that. Can I bring him into the game right now and unalive him? Wish you could continue in this game. But one game over is it. Thank you so much again, Jacob, for the 50 stars, dude. Everything really does help, man. Appreciate it. Oh, man. How long are we in this now? About an hour? Alright. And you're a real wizard, huh, Alucard? Yeah, I don't want to start a new game, but that's cool though. I'm gonna do that from now on. I can usually beat this game on 3 lives, but I got especially screwed this time. Extreme knees. Everything is knees now, huh? Richie Rich, I don't think you get the joke, but that's okay.
Thanks for the follow.
What's up, Petra? How you doing, man? This level. Yeah, you know, Richie Rich, welcome in. How you doing? I thought I could maybe try to jump up there. Let's see here. All right, let's do a little Contra 3, the Alien Wars practice. Does my mic sound low to anyone else? I'm talking quiet because my lady's asleep. Oh, you know what it is? Here's what it is. I had to reset my capture card, and every time I reset my capture card, for some reason TikTok thinks that my capture card volume needs to be at 100%. Thanks, Andy. And I have to put my game volume at like 11% in order for it to be like balanced. So now it should be much more balanced. Thank you, Azari. I'm great, except the Monday night football game was a downer because knee percent. Yeah, you know what? I don't watch any football, so that's not a big deal for me there. Foosball is for the devil. Thanks, Andy. Mama said foosball's for the devil. I like Nikki Valancourt. She showed me her boobies and I like those too. Debbie said hi, Andy. Ben Franklin is the devil. Petra, I wouldn't say my screen is... Oh, shit. The hell. Oh, I guess I started shit all weird on YouTube. What? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, things are weird. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, it just changed instantly when I did that. It just changed midstream. Did you guys see that? Hi, Danny, said Debbie. ADD, the Alien Wars will begin in 611 years from now. I'm in. Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. I discovered America. Got it fixed now, Petra. That should look better for you. Yeah, you can really see the comments on here too, even with the avatars. Like, the avatars are a perfect So what's funny is the avatars are overlapping. Check this out. Like these avatars that I have here, they are overlapping, but I made them transparent. So now you're going to see to where they're covering up the screen, but I made them 50% transparent to where you can still see them, but you can see the comments through them. So check this out. Look at that. I could probably even make it even a little more transparent. Let's see there. Don't want to make them too transparent. Let's go 45. Here we go. Well, mama is wrong. Here we go. And let's bring these over just a little further so they're kind of like walking into me a little bit. Yeah, and then he had to figure out a way to get that, you know, to get everything on screen and not overlap too much to where things could be read. So it's good to finally see it. You could still see all the comments and you could see the avatars. I love it. All right, excellent. Thanks, everybody. We're talking about Facebook and YouTube, by the way, though, for those on TikTok who don't know what I'm talking about. I can't get my... I have this program for Facebook and YouTube that gives you a little character at the bottom of the screen. On here, I'll show you guys. On TikTok, see, on YouTube and Facebook, you can be like a Ninja Turtle or Inuyasha or Beavis and Butthead, you know, or Ryu, and you get a little character at the bottom of the screen. So if anybody wants to migrate and get a character at the bottom of the screen, just go to oldguyadd.com. You can find my social really easily. My socials really easily. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Need to open Discord. It's so good to have Debbie back in the streams. Like it almost feels like home. Like having Debbie back in the stream is like having Grandma back in the Thanksgiving table. I do use a separate camera for TikTok, yes. But eventually, Ray, if I can figure out how to get TikTok working on OBS, I will no longer be using TikTok Studio. Because I personally very much dislike TikTok Studio. I really mean that, Debbie. It's so good to have you back in streams. Epically epic. I'm gonna start playing this game a lot more, even though this game is so tough. Fuck. Exhibit A. Yeah, that's something that I really need to figure out, is how to... I know you have to like reach out to TikTok, but I wish that wasn't the case. I wish they would just give you the option. Why can't they just give you the option? Stream where you want to. You know, like every other platform. Hell yeah, Debbie. I love that. You are loved here. Loved, respected. Dude. Jody. That's about as far as I can make it. This game is ridiculous. Hence. Dude. Oh my god. Fucking emphasis on the dick. This game is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This game is punch you in the gut and kick you while you're down tough. That's so right. I see you need a stream key from them. I'm guessing they want to make it hard, so you are using their software and can control it. Yeah, dude. The sound suppression and everything, like you guys can barely hear anything in the background on OBS. With TikTok Studio, you can hear everything. You can hear a mouse fart on TikTok Studio. But on OBS, you can't hear shit. It could be that they are still ramping up the capacity on the API servers too. That could be. Who knows? Debbie said hi, Terrence. Danny, no one asked for your more than likely correct, sophisticated answer. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Danny. Always appreciate your insight, dude. I'm just being silly. Actually, I won't lie, Danny's kind of like, you know, you guys know, you guys ever watch Spider-Man Homecoming where he's, or where I guess Far From Home or No Way Home, wherever that guy, like his best friend's like the guy in the chair. I'm not saying Danny's like my best friend or anything, but I mean, I'd say honestly, there's a damn good chance that if Danny and I were close by, we probably would be very good friends. But at the same time, he's definitely like a guy in the chair for me. Lots of answers. I'm always asking Danny questions about shit. There'd be a lot of you in here I would be guaranteed friends with. So I have decided that I'm probably no longer going to drink at all anymore. I really still like it. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of like what it does to you. Did you know that alcohol, the name alcohol, is based off a demon called Alcool or whatever it is? And like basically the legend goes is whenever you drink, you are basically essentially being, you know, possessed by the demon Alcool, which is crazy. I don't know. That's not the reason, but I just don't like the way it makes me feel anymore. Like, I just get so tired. I just get tired. Maybe one day I'll pick it up again, you know, have a glass here and there, but I think what I'm mostly done with is getting drunk. You know, I don't like the way it makes me feel anymore. And I'm not judgy towards those who do, because I used to play on a dang drinking kickball league. So I'm not going to sit here and be all snot-nosed about, you know, like drinking. You know, if I'm around people who are drinking, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to be, you know, that turd just because I don't drink anymore. I'm going to ruin other people's good time. I can still have a good time, you know, and I think it would be kind of hypocritical of me, considering I still very much enjoy my dispensary treats. So I would be a hypocrite in multiple ways if I did that. So definitely still going to hang out with people, you know, like, and if they do drink, you know, cool, that's not going to bother me. But yeah, pretty crazy facts about that. I rarely drink as well. I used to party. Yeah, I used to party so much back in the day, man. Yes, stick to dispensary tacos, much healthier. Welcome to Soberland, dude. Happy to have you. Hey, thank you. And I haven't drank in a long time either. It's been a long time coming to where I've kind of like decided, do I want to, you know, like be like not at all, or do I just want to have a drink every once in a while? Yeah. That's why they say you're drinking spirits in a bar. Interesting. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's why it's called spirits. But once again, never going to judge anyone who does. You know, not going to be that turd bag. And once again, I would feel hypocritical since I still like to, you know, fire up a taco every once in a while. By the way, just in case you guys are wondering, anybody new here is like, what the hell's a taco? And it's our way of not saying, you know, weed, basically. We just call it tacos. My wife and I love to partake in some bourbon or wine. I will probably every once in a while still have a glass of scotch and a cigar. Because I do love a glass of scotch and a cigar here and there. But that would be about it. But my family, another reason I'm doing it is because I'm, you know, gonna not anymore. It's because I'm in my 40s. And my family has a terrible history of heart problems. Heart problems, cholesterol issues. That scares me. You know, that scares the shit out of me. I already do enough things to help that. One of the, I am also like, I really have this strong inclination to try to give up sugar. Like completely give up sugar. That's gonna be fucking tough. Because sugar's in so much stuff. Or to give up like artificial sugars, basically. Like anything I don't know. That's gonna be so tough. But just getting older scares me, I think. Getting older scares me. Getting diabetes scares me. That's really where all this is stemming from. I think my mortality is hitting me a lot, really hard because of my kids. I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around for Lucas. I want to be around longer than my dad was for me. My dad was only here till I was 30. You gonna come in here and bitch about aspect ratio? You're brand new in my stream, VG, and you think you can come in here and tell me what aspect ratio to do? Why don't you go kick rocks? You're one of those aspect ratio snobs who comments on a video and doesn't even care about the video's context, doesn't even care about the game. The first thing you say is, oh, the aspect ratio. Fucking stupid. I think the aspect ratio is just fine, thank you. I quit drinking alcohol when I turned 40. It's been 12 years now. ADD, I reduced my sugar intake. I drink a lot of water, yes. You said, this is crazy confusing. Why did you take a 16.9 SNES? It's not really a genuine question. I mean, it is a genuine question, but at the same time, it's kind of like a really nitpicky question, you know? I don't know. Yeah. How about you just say hi and enjoy the game and don't ask me to change my aspect ratio on my stream. And the game. The game looks fine. And also too, realistically, the game doesn't give me that many options. It gives me this. It gives me this, which I don't really want to play full screen. So I'm just using what the game gives me. You're all right, man. You're all right. Thank you. I apologize if I was rude at all, but in my 8 years of doing this, aspect ratio snobs are a real thing, and they're annoying. Man, your controller is wrong. Your controller is the wrong color. Yeah, no, I apologize too, VG. I probably could have been a lot kinder, but sometimes I just slip into sarcasm immediately. It's a generational thing, you know. My generation is just very sarcastic and yeah. Fuck. Backlat, welcome in, dude. How are you? Sugar was tough, but I was able to do it, and so can you, said Fat Clat. Though my cigars are maybe once or twice a month. Hey, that's a good ratio on a cigar, Fat Clat. That's what I would love. I think it's amazing that Eminem wrote a song, Watchers for Dr. Dre on the Chronic, and it sounds like Dr. Dre wrote it himself. Oh, I love the Chronic. That was one of the best CDs ever made. Jody, I listened to that so much when I was younger. That CD's so good. My intentions were pure, and I seek to represent myself accordingly. I enjoy... Yeah, dude, you're all good. I got sarcastic right away. I probably took your comment wrong. You're all good. I try to be as nice as possible, too, but I'm also very sarcastic, so... You know, it is what it is. So thank you. Aspect ratio snobs gives... Oh my gosh. So I can... Yeah, anyway... Your question was a little confusing, though, because you said, this is crazy confusing me. Why did you take a 16.9 aspect ratio with an NES game at 8.7 aspect ratio half, then change it to 4.3? It's like, it wasn't really a genuine question. It was more like... I guess it was. You could think it was a genuine question, but at the same time, it was very like realistically, how the fuck should I know? You know, like that's the first thing that went through my head. It's like, why would you come in and start immediately nitpicking what aspect ratio I'm using? And I'm just telling you what I thought from my perspective, you know, what went through my head. You know, that's what went through my mind. Why would you come in and immediately start talking about the aspect ratio and not just say hello? You know. No, it's not, Petra. I'm looking at it right now. You love the eggplant emoji. Oh, god damn. That's a tragedy right there. My drinking, though, consists of pouring a glass and it sitting there for a couple of hours before it's empty. Wife and I were never drinkers. For the first 18 years of raising kids, we never drank. There you go. Yeah, see, I used to drink like crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Like, drinking was a Sunday ritual. Yeah, no, I just drank my coffee. And I just like the taste of coffee. Like, I'm out. But that's okay. I don't need any more because I'll be up too late. Sometimes coffee really does keep me up too, unfortunately. No! Double laser? The f... I didn't want a double laser. I wanna get Roshenko'd. Shit. And big thanks again for all the stars and super chats today. Thank you so much. You've been making hot cocoa with whipped cream for a late night drink. Ooh, I love whipped cream in my hot cocoa. Ivana, thank you for the stars. Motherfucker. Oh well. Thank you so much, Ivana.
Today, I found out that Dwayne Johnson lives in the apartment above mine. Can't believe that for all these years, I've been living under a rock. Woman facepalming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Smiley face emoji.
That's funny. You would think, oh my gosh, okay, so we have not completed one star party yet this month. Not one. Not one star party. Let's complete a motherfucking star party. This is an opportunity.
Shenko. Fofa.
Papa. Star party. Star party. Let's complete a star party. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, you guys. There have been no star parties completed. The star party is barren. No! Fuck! No fuck. Hey Brandon, welcome in, dude. Brandon, you've been joining a lot of my TikTok streams. You should find your way to my Facebook or my YouTube. That way you can have a character at the bottom of the screen.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
God damn it. Hey, Debbie with 1,000 stars saying fuck that star party. Thank you so much, Debbie. So Debbie with 1,000 stars. Thank you so much. Where is my Bean Boozled? Thank you so much, Debbie. I think it fell. Thank you. That's so awesome.
Oh my good goobly woobly.
Hell yeah, with the hashtag
1,000
Debbie.
stars. Holy crap.
Even if we don't complete a star party, that's still damn close. There's 2 minutes left though. Amazing. Hashtag Debbie is right.
No, on second thoughts, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness.
No. Hey, thank you, Backlat.
Unflinching bravery and skill in the face of dark.
Fuck. Star party's gonna run out in 45 seconds, y'all. Whoa, Vana, holy crap, Ivana. Oh my gosh, we completed the first star party of the month. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Dude, amazing. Thank you so much. Fucking star party completed. That's amazing. Good lord. It's like, feels like a weight has been lifted. Holy shit.
What did the cockroach say to the guy that was about to step on him? You're just jealous that I can make your wife scream louder than you can. Smirking face emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing
Wow.
emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Thank you so much, Ivana, Fat Clat, and Debbie. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Heck yeah, everyone. Good lord, man. Thank you so much. Debbie told a really funny one earlier. Thank you again. I think I'm gonna have this tea bag here in my hot water. Here we go. I need something hot. And Fat Clat's not eating right now, so let's get some sugar in my coffee. Man, thank you so much. Incredible. You used to love this game? Nice. Do you not anymore? I'm just kidding. Hashtag Ivana from Debbie. You're amazing, Ivana. Thank you. Thank you, Fat Clad. Thank you, Ivana. Thank you, Debbie. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I just barely made it to the next level. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna let this steep. Patrick Keller said, I'm hungry. I hate this level. Man, oh man, oh man. How exciting. Thank you so much, you guys. Good lord. That is the first star party completed this month. I'm genuinely excited about that. I'm gonna go just teabag in my hot water really quick here. Hey, ADD, for a fun thing sometime, you should have a coffee cam. Just an idea. Okay. Dude, Mangelo, I didn't hear much from you, man. You must be really tired tonight. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream, dude. Thanks again for the stars, Mangelo. Have a great night, brother. Hope to see more comments from you soon, man. I know you're working your ass off right now, though, so take care, brother. Have a good one. Good night, Mangelo. You're a super important part of the stream, brother. Thank you so much. Literally probably still wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for Mangelo some months. Good night, Grandma, said Mangelo. Have a good night, Angelo, said Jody. God darn it. I don't understand this level. I need to watch I need to watch a no death run of this game. Like a world record run. Let's turn it. Ridiculous. I mean, I lost every one of the lives that I had. That was fucking stupid. Let's see here. Time is it? 1:12. Let's chill out the rest of the stream. And, well, hold on. Unless, Backlat, what do you think of some Dying Light? You want to wait or play it? Because I could play this, or I could switch to Dying Light with you for an hour. Up to you. What do you think, Clat? Larg, still burning the midnight oil at work. Wish I could. Hey, no worries. That works out, dude. I will play some Zelda. I need to look for the teleport pad anyway. What's up, Lamo? How you doing? No worries, Fat Clat. ADD, the API for the live YouTube links on the sites are working way better now. Good, dude. You're so awesome, Ray. I need to find the teleport pad is in here. Hell yeah, Ray, that's so awesome. Seeing if I could, like, somehow glitch myself under there. Where's the thing to... There should be something I can unalive this shit with, though. Yeah, we are halfway to 10K, y'all. That's incredible. Just about halfway. Thank you so much. Harvey Ramos started using the super chats today, too. That's so awesome. I think I like these Zeldas more than traditional Zeldas. You know, I love Link to the Past, but it's just like, you have to do this, and then you have to do this, and then you have to do this. And I love Wind Waker, but you have to do this, and then you must do that, and then you must do this. You know, and like in these games, it's like, yeah, I could go do that, or I could go do that thing, or I could go do those other 20 things. You know, that's the kind of game I like. Like, I don't like being like locked into having to do one thing, unless it's like a retro game. If it's a retro game, you know, get to the other side without getting hit. Cool. I love those type of games. But like yeah, I don't know. I don't mind. I really do. I really have grown very fond of some of the retro Zeldas, like Wind Waker. I love Wind Waker. Love that game. But I still like these more. I love the original Link to the Past. I've beaten it twice now. I like Ocarina. That's why I love Skyrim. I can basically run around yeah, same here. This is just like Skyrim in that way. What's up, Jake? How are you? Debbie said, oh, hell yeah. Debbie, there's a really crazy video online on YouTube where some people figured out how to make this game online, and there's like 30 links running around on one screen. It's really crazy. People have figured out how to run this game on I love all Zeldas, but Breath of the Wild and Tears, yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they are my absolute favorites. Wind Waker still has a certain amount of freedom to choose your route, right, to a certain extent, but you still have to do... And even in this game, you have to kind of do things in a specific order, but there's more freedom to this. You know, you could take on whatever beasts you want, you can go do side quests. There's a lot more side quest options, a lot more, you know, kind of like things to explore in physics. The physics in this game are what I love so much too. The fire in this game is amazing. Breath of the Wild is tied with Link to the Past for my favorites. That's awesome. I really like Link to the Past. I really think it's crazy, like when Andy, how well some people know that game. Wind Waker does have a certain amount of freedom. I will give you that. Absolutely it does. Seeing if I could find this kind of the old-fashioned way first, and then I'm gonna do it my way. That's also what I love about Fallout 4, so many different missions. I heard earlier someone said Fallout 4 is going to come to the Switch. Yes, for sure. I was not into Link to the Past until in high school. That's because we've played it 150 times. So many. So many times. This game still feels fresh every time you play it, though. That was you in 2000... What? Now, I'm not going to correct the clat, but I imagine he meant 2006. Breath of the Wild was my whole reason for getting a Nintendo Switch. It's right up there with Link to the Past. Yes, it's so good. Red Dead 3 has started production. Interesting. That's cool. That's good news. That's neat. Good to hear. Maybe it'll have more to do, because Red Dead Redemption 2 Online got really boring for me. Like, it was just the same thing after a while. Run around, ride a horse, skin an animal, have a shootout. Run around, ride a horse, skin an animal, have a shootout. You know, it just was the same thing over and over. And even though it was fun with friends, it's still like, I need more variety than just my horse if I'm going to play an online game. You know, I need to be able to fly a plane and fly a helicopter and, you know, like, you gotta have more than what Red Dead offers, unfortunately. So hopefully it'll have more in the future. For sure. No, I know there's definitely a nostalgia and a sentimental value to those games that can never be compared. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh my gosh, that's a neat idea. To have Red Dead go further, like, into Prohibition and stuff, that's a neat idea. Isn't it good to see Grandma in here, Tim? Seriously. Like, you're gonna get tired of hearing how happy I am to have you back in here. Isn't there a lower area? Or is that another labyrinth that has the lower area? Never! You could be a bootlegger? Yeah, I agree. That'd be neat. Lower, Austin. How does that feel, baby? Okay. So it's the Northeast Labyrinth. Okay. Yay, the barbarian legs. Great movie. Actually, I think it's about time Corinne and I rewatch those movies. Seriously. Like, it's about damn time. It's about damn time. In a minute. I really do dislike that song. That shit got so annoying. Because dude, oh my god, they go, stop doing that. Doesn't look cool. Look dumb. It's about damn time. What's up, Ashley? How are you? I should make a video like this. It's about damn time. Then shut your trap. That'd be funny. That would be funny. So y'all, can you do me a favor? Can you guys do me a favor? If you see a picture or a post or a VOD of mine, could you guys do me a favor and just every time you see it, every time you see one, leave a comment if you can. You know, leave a comment if you can. Hit the like button if you can, because it is helping a lot. Like I'm actually like I'm starting to make a bit off of just posting pictures and posts like this. Did you guys see this video I posted earlier? This one right here of the Mario Worlds or whatever. I made 19 cents on that. So eventually that could turn into like $19 if I get enough views. Like just this post's reach could be improved. So like just this post right here, just, you know, just curious, just ask people if they, you know, like had problems with the internet. I made 7 cents off that, you know, so eventually like, and this picture right here, just posting a picture of Orko, 19 cents off that. So like eventually, like I could probably be making, you know, some decent money off of just, you know, like it could really supplement things. Like eventually half of my income could possibly come from, or more, or a ton of it could come from just posting pictures and videos. So if you guys see a video of mine or a picture of mine, or just share it, hit the like button, comment on it, it's gonna do so much, especially if like you're someone who like can't, like there's some amazing people in the streams who can't send stars or who can send stars, and I thank you all so much. But if you're someone who's like, I wish I could, you know, I wish I could send stars, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, just like a stream, like a video, like a picture, like a, you know, just my offline stuff, my short form content, my posts, my pictures, like those, comment on those, share those. That will be, it's as good as, you know, it's so thank you for listening. And I'm talking about Facebook, y'all, by the way. So thank you again. Let's see, let's get rid of this. Let's see if I'm still plugged into my Nintendo app for the Breath. I should be. For the Breath of the Wild app. Thank you, Debbie. Hey Debbie, did you know on the Nintendo app now? See, hold on just a second. Okay, here we go. Debbie, did you know on the Nintendo app now, there's a thing where it can show you all kinds of stuff, and it will talk to you and stuff and tell you little stories that you can have a companion app when you play Breath of the Wild, and it's through Nintendo. And also too, it'll show you everything that you need. Like, look at this. It'll show you every shrine that you have and every one that you need to complete, and the ones that are dim are the ones you haven't found yet. It'll even show you every Korok. It'll show you every Korok that you haven't collected and every one that you have. So like I can look in this area and oh, it actually, okay, so the ones that are bright are the ones that I haven't found yet, and the ones that are dim are the ones that I've found. So if you guys look at the map, you can see there that I have that one right next to where I am now, which is, it even shows my location. Look at that. It knows, it's totally linked, so it knows where I am right now. So I need to find that one right there. So let's go look for that shrine right there. Let's do some shrine hunting tonight. We're going to do some shrine hunting again in the morning. We're going to start doing some late night Zelda again. I like Wind Waker, but I just like these more. But I do love Wind Waker. And I do plan on trying to go through that again. I love that game, but I think I'm just kind of, I'm just kind of getting back into regular Breath of the Wild again. Okay, it should be right around here. Yep. Okay. Let's put a red marker there and let's go. No, you don't have to mark anything anymore. No, it does it for you, Debbie. It does it for you. And when you come across key locations, your phone will start suddenly talking to you and telling you a story. Like when you find a location and it's all in Zelda's voice. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I know, it's free too. It's just the Nintendo app. And then it's under the Zelda notes. Thank you, Ray. I saw that. You just download it from the App Store, Debbie. It's the Nintendo app. I'll show you, Debbie. It looks like this. Basically a red icon. It's just on the App Store on your Android or your iPhone. Mm-hmm. Andy says, hi, Debbie. Oh my gosh. Be right back. Gonna take a gander. Sounds good. Do your thing, Debbie. Oh no. Does the Zelda companion hold on. Does the Zelda notes on the Nintendo Switch app work with Breath of the Wild on Switch 1? Oh.
No, the Zelda Notes app won't work with the original Breath of the Wild on your standard Nintendo Switch. It's only for the Switch 2 edition of the game, which is a separate download and only available on the newer Nintendo Switch 2 consoles.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was not privy to the extra information. And I hate being wrong, but I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I don't mean to give any misinformation. My bad. Next game I get might be Breath of the Wild Switch 2 version. Yes. Well, hell, you just pissed on my leg and told me it was raining. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's funny though. I've never heard that. Take me down to the Lionel City where the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wasn't aware that it didn't work. It's okay. I'll remember it when I get my Switch 2. Yes. Is Epona in this game, or Epona is in this game? That's the one thing about Switch 2. Some of the processor is devoted to running the Nintendo Switch shop. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, the shop runs so much better. You used to love this game. Oh shit. I'm sorry. He's like, no, I will not go that way. Gotta stay here, Shitface. His name really is Shitface. Damn it. A lot of those plants along this way. They probably only grow in the cold on the mountain. It's the back channel feedback that allows the cell phone app to do what it does. Fair enough.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
If I can get 3 more balls, 3 more orbs, then I can complete my stamina wheel. All I need is more balls, y'all. Ooh. It's a good thing I'm wearing his warm clothes. Ooh, definitely. What is it? I've followed y'all for a hot minute. Oh, that was an old comment. Whoops. Brandon, are you still watching? No, he's not. Was thinking about getting back into Dark Souls, man. Hate to break it to you, 3 kids, those balls are not coming back. I lost mine in 2011 after my 3rd. Fair enough. You're probably right. It's so cold up here. I tell you what, it's so much easier to traverse the world in Tears of the Kingdom. You have the way you can like teleport up through through places, you can fly. Breath of the Wild, you are so limited. But that's kind of part of the fun, honestly. The Rivali's Gale is your biggest like basically movement ability. Oh yeah. Here we go, nice and hidden. I gotta know what's over here. Ooh, look at that. Oh, little bastards. Oh, wow. There was a lot of shit in there. I've been waiting for a good reason to use this. What you doing there? He's so mad at me. Ivana with the sticker. I don't want to rain on your paradise parade like that, but I think it would be worse if you did. Oh yeah, it would have definitely been worse to disappoint her. You are right about that. You don't need any more balls. You have 3 already. Sneaky, sneaky rock. Melt the ice. Sneak attack the rock. Who won the last giveaway? It was Ray. Ray, I will send you your Switch points soon, good sir. Give me till Thursday. Here we go. We'll take the new bow. Is that what they're calling it these days? Tim D. Wade? If that is your real name. I use the sneaky wind attack. I wonder why that didn't work. That should work. Oh, there we go. is working. And it shouldn't be taking any of my flame either. There we go. That way I don't have to use my fire arrows. That is my real name. First name from the Bible, and middle name is the same as my father's name. I know I could use regular arrows and light them on fire with the... But this is fun. Is that metal? Here we go. Depends on which side of the attack you are on. What was that? Oh, that weapon sucks. So here's what I'm going to do. Because right here, this thing will count as to whether I got the shrine or not. I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to do this. Goodbye. I don't even have the ability to take pictures yet in this game, I think. I don't. I probably should go do that after this. I've never filled the compendium or whatever it is. Cortina does that. I never really worried about that. He treats this game sometimes like it's Pokemon Snap. The irony here is that the drill shafts work really well on robots. Huh. That's good information. What else really works well on robots? I wouldn't mind having this weapon gone, honestly. Good night. You would think water would rust them, right? Guess I gotta use some fire arrows for this. Nope, no fire nearby. Alright, whatever. Oh, there we go. I was like, you're not gonna catch your friend there on fire? So. Okay. Nice. A reverse button, Che. A small key. Let's go. Oh, cool. I was like, wait a minute. Why am I going back to the beginning? Oh. I guess tomorrow I'll work on getting the camera. Yeah, I got to go up to Alcala, I think, to get the camera. I need the pictures of the Guardians, though, for a quest later. And I want to make sure and have them by the time I do that quest. Hey, Glenn, welcome in, dude. How am I? I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I'm much better now that the very first star party of the month has been completed. I'm very thankful for that. I don't understand. This is an ice guy, right? Why isn't he dying to the fire arrows? Man, a lot of items. It'd be cool to have a boomerang for now. Glenn's here. Time to leave. Good night. Just kidding. All right, well, that one's done now. Two more. Oh, I need to remember to record to make like recordings of certain things happening in this game. Be about right here. And there's nothing around there. I'm like on my own on getting there. Shitface isn't able to what? Got him. You shot him in the horn. Why would you do that? He had a huge horn. Tim's here. Let's make like a tree and split. Make like a tree and get out of here. It's leaf, Biff. It's make like a tree and leaf. I don't love him. How dare you? You gotta use your hands. That's like a baby's toy. What the hell? You really are a shit face. Well, I love everyone until the tacos wear off. You know, when you lose that Easter egg, and a year later, you catch an unpleasant smell. That isn't the rotting egg that was forgotten. It's Glenn. Lordy. Hey, Fat Clyde, I love to dance with the wind and let it go. Oh my gosh. There we go. It's got a clip of me. Not enough space. What? Not enough space? Oh. Well. That might be why. Hold on. I need some space. I don't know which ones are good on here. Like any one of these. Oh, hold on. Alright. I need to go through and delete some of these later. At least I got one video tonight. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go through and... I went way past the shrine. Things are just hanging out. All right, y'all. I think after this shrine, I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and get out of here and go to bed, I'd say. As much as I don't want to. Backlad, thank you so much. Tell you what, if we reach 10k stars before I beat this shrine, then I will stay up and do a really long stream tonight and forfeit lots of sleep.
Need some space? That is what Glenn said as he parted his gritty cheeks like the Red Sea. You disgust me, Glenn.
My gosh. Oh. You're hilarious. Glenn, you're disgusting. Just kidding. Understandable. I've lost 10 hours in the blink of an eye playing this game. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Very easy to do that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, a major test of strength. Actually, I'm going to delete a couple of videos here just in case I want to. Sweet. Okay. I already have enough of those Ninja Turtles videos. I've already posted so many of these Aladdin videos. There we go. Cool, now I can take a video if I need to. Hell yeah, with that parry. Hey Zane, how are you? Said Glenn. Oh, I have so many of these lightning swords. Holy crap. That was close. Holy crap. He was about ready to fire one off right in Link's face. Debbie, have a great night. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for the stars. Getting people riled up for that star party. You're amazing. Big thanks, Ivana, for completing that. Have a good night, Debbie. A long claymore. I don't really need it, I guess. I mean, I have 2 of these flame swords, but those might come in handy. How many of these regular blades do I have? Just a few. Alright, let's trade it for this. Good night, Debbie. Sleep well. Good game and good night. Yep. I have to get up at 7 a.m. to get my kids on the bus, so I think tomorrow morning I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this, man. We'll see what happens. I do love this game so much. There's one more and I can get 3 more spots on my wheel. Speaking of spots, there were some spots tonight. I'm still going to write them down. Ivana gained 3 spots in the giveaway tonight. So Fat Clat, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I know that's rare. I'm just kidding. I think next month I'm gonna go back to doing 2K stars per spot. I think that, funny as it is, I think that did the best. It's been fun testing it though. I did, you know, we did 2K stars and then we did 1K and then, you know, and then this month I'm testing out 500. And I think that honestly the 2K did the best. So yeah, next month I'll be... Oh, these things are cool. I love these ice rods. Next month, that's what I'm going to go back to. Here we go. Weak ass weapon. Here we go. This weapon's awesome. Basically have an ice projectile now. All right. Man, we ran around in the snow region forever this evening.
Does he look like a bitch?
We're going to get this last shrine tomorrow. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody, on YouTube tonight. Take care. Have a good one, Andy and Ray, everybody, and Petra. Take care. Thanks for watching.